Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I know I said I was going to bring you back once we got into the destination, but changed my mind. Um, yeah. Continuing ghost hunting for Charles Dickens, we are currently following this dude to try to solve a series of burglaries, which I all evidence points towards a hypnotist. Yeah, if you didn't turn invisible the last time. Okay, how's that my fault? How is that my fault? Just continue running. Don't stop. 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 Please learn what don't stop means. There isn't really hiding in bushes. Like, trying to think, was there any time where if you so far in the Assassin's Creed series, if you could just sit in a bush and they'd, not see you?
Whatever she's doing there, I want no part of some sort of... Looks like she's planning to surprise her mate. What? That's absurd. What could they be protesting?
I mean, how long does the game actually take place over? That is something I would like to know. But shortly after the beginning, we met, Evie met Charles Green. No, it's not Charles. It's why's my mind going back? Henry Green. Um, and obviously now they have gotten like, and now they're getting married.
Is she playing a game?
This is the Italian showman who's hypnotizing
Mr.
people.
Enzio Capelli, I presume? So you're responsible for the theft of your own jewels?
You are very much mistaken, aren't you, my child?
Yes, I'm very much mistaken. Hold on.
You are very much mistaken. And now you are so very, very tired, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very, very tired.
Now, you're going to do a little job of work for me, aren't you?
My goodness, what foul behavior.
What's going on? Where am I?
You've been arrested for theft. How very intriguing.
I can't remember a jot of it.
Let's get you out of here. I've pulled a few strings, and they won't prosecute on account of your losing your mind. Be free, little chicken.
That is interesting. So is that it? He just gets away with it? Or is the next mission, jogging the memory? But yeah, apparently the way hypnosis actually works is it basically plants hypnotic suggestions that you then act upon. Like, you won't do stuff that you don't want to do, type thing. Though then again, this is the hypnotist saying this, so could just be trying to alleviate public fears. Who knows?
Have you truly no recollection of the events that landed you in a cell?
My mind is blank, save for the glint of a silver object, the toll of a bell, and a presence of some sort.
A glint of silver and a tolling bell. I must say, you look very tired.
Yes. I'm so very, very tired.
Now you're going to do a little job of work for me.
Little job of work, wow.
Now I'm going to do a little job of work for you.
You've cost me a bit of money, mate. So I think it's only fair that you replenish my coffers with donations from the good people of London. You will steal money for me, won't you?
Yes, I will steal money for you.
Yes, I stole £5. It's gonna be £5 from each of them, so I steal a total of £15 for the dude. But this filter is not great. Wonder this is meant to imply that all the all the people that are running around, you know, suddenly just stealing stuff. No, not all of them. Like, some of them would never just be stealing for themselves. I wonder how many are stealing on behalf of that hypnotist.
Boy, get away from me, you dodger!
Now, is this going to be a permanent thing? Like, if someone says you are very sleepy around Evie, will she just, you know, go into a hypnotic state?
Good. Very good. Now, we can't have criminals like you roaming the streets. You will surrender to the police, won't you?
Yes, I will surrender to the police.
Oh, and when you do, you're going to do a silly little dance for them.
I say, you gave me a terrible fright. Muttering about a man named Ezio.
I was hypnotized by Enzio Capelli, not a demon after all. Nor Italian, for that matter.
Enzio, not Ezio. So we've met the Syndicate version of Desmond, we've met the Syndicate version of Ezio. Gonna need backup. Just in case.
Yes, I'm going to stand watch while you ransack this house.
You're going to obey the bell.
Anything made of silver.
What was that noise? Go take a look. Release me at once! I admit it. I'm not Italian. It was just for my act. Nobody wanted to see a British hypnotist.
I don't care.
I'll give you anything you want.
I would like you to be quiet. Are you a contemporary of Dr. Elliotson?
Take it easy. I'm an old man. Never heard of the man.
Mesmerism as a criminal enterprise was not my idea.
Yeah, I'm a hypnotist.
I definitely ran someone over. Thinking about it, there aren't many lookouts in the game, are there?
Can we not work out an arrangement?
You know, you could have just moved to Italy. I'm sure they would have loved a British hypnotist.
You will make reparations for your crimes and liberate the innocents you've used.
Cabs being slower than walking is kind of funny. Well, anyway, off to another Dickens memory. So I just quick. Okay, we have quite a bit to do. Interesting, a haunted house.
How nice to see you again, Mr. Dickens. Is it time for another of the Ghost Club stories?
As a matter of fact, yes. Follow me. Number 50, Berkeley Square. 4 stories high and branded, "Beware all those who enter." There have been many strange tales of this dreadful domicile. The earliest report of a haunting was said to be the spectre of a small girl who was murdered by a servant. She could be seen at the attic windows, weeping and wringing her little hands in an agony of despair. Another legend claims the attic is haunted by the spirit of a young woman who purportedly threw herself from the top floor windows to escape her abusive uncle. Her screaming ghost has reportedly been sighted hanging from the window ledge. This residence was briefly owned by a Mr. James Jasper, a choir master and an opium addict. His nephew Edward was
Is this the house that appeared in a Doctor Who episode with the Ninth Doctor like ages ago?
However, Edward disappeared under mysterious circumstances, followed by Jasper himself. Perhaps grief sent him back to the soothing arms of his narcotic mistress.
In the Doctor Who episode, the ghosts turned out to be aliens wanting a place to live.
Though this house is vacant, some say it comes alive at night with screams of terror, ringing bells, and slamming shutters. Although eerie, this phenomenon is easily produced by pneumatic tubes and valves. There are claims that a young man was caged in the attic, his only connection to the rest of the world a tiny hole in the door. A young man who was reduced to madness by this extreme isolation. The legends all seem to focus on one room in particular. A sudden draft, nothing more. My word. Perhaps I shall wait here while you investigate the source of that laughter, which is not at all unsettling.
It's just children playing in this house, isn't it?
Let me go, you moke! Charming. Now tell me, why were you at that house?
What's it to you?
Out with it.
All right. We were there for the treasure. We found a key to the secret passage.
What secret passage?
Yeah, number 50's got...
Interesting.
I've found a lock, but I haven't located the key.
It's here.
You mean the obvious staircase?
Ha! So this is how it works.
Impressive.
Get out of my house!
Stand back, Charles.
There was no one whose love for Rosa came near to equaling mine. It should have been enough to keep my beloved nephew away. My poor Ned. Forgive. I didn't.
So it seems that what happened was jealous of his nephew's love for someone else. Like basically him and his nephew loved the same person.
Alas, the myth has been discredited. There was no ghost in Berkeley Square, just a wretched soul, driven to murder and madness by guilt and intoxication. I think this is the makings of a rather fine novel. I wonder if I've got one left in me.
Sure you do, Mr. Dickens. Move out the way. We have a Charles Dickens to help out. Then there'll be, what, 2 Dickens missions left? So we've helped out, done all the Carmark stuff, but dealing with the Dickens stuff should be done next episode. Move, then go off and do the Charles Darwin. You can ram forward. Who was that guy setting up the gang fights? That is something I do want to know. Dickens in the park? This isn't a, thing.
You seem tired, friend. Everything all right?
There's always too much work to do.
Today's Ghost Club investigation involves a carriage. It's said to be covered with gold leaf, dazzling passers-by when the sun shines. Naturally, it's rumored to be haunted. Now let's see.
These letters never reach their destinations. How sad. The Royal Mail coaches vanished when the post began to be transported by rail. Oh, I'd rather enjoy a sit-down, but duty calls.
I'm sorry, but did you just decide to sleep?
That's curious.
Has Jacob got himself into another relationship? Or a relationship was, I don't know whether, well, I say another. I'm counting Pearl Attaway as a relationship. Don't know whether to count. Yeah, Pearl Attaway definitely. Very short, but one all the same.
This will not work, sir. You may keep me, but you will never have me. Who's there? Are you a friend?
Yes, you're safe. You don't have to worry anymore.
Oh, you saved me. That wretch would have forced me to marry him within the hour. I must return home.
Yeah, shooting the driver is a great way to get through the hijack thing, because you just don't have to worry about it. It's like two, well, it's honestly level 10, the level 10 gun may be a single, depends how good it is.
Oh, his accomplices will surely murder you. Quickly, we have not a moment to lose.
Of course.
Don't.
We've lost them. Thank you. You have been a great help. Will you please take me home?
Yep.
I owe you my thanks. You have gone to a great deal of trouble for someone you don't even know. What is your name?
Evie Fry.
You have preserved my honor and saved my life. I am Elizabeth. Won't you climb down and sit beside me so that I might see your face?
Where is she?
Do you think that was an act? Okay, just slap.
You look as though you're just about to collapse. What on earth has happened?
Just a dream. Or so I think.
Interesting. Well, let's jump on down and continue helping out Charles Dickens. Spring Hill Jack's back. Didn't we deal with him? No, we didn't see a corpse. His corpse disappeared.
Thank goodness you're here. Impossible as it may sound, Spring-Heeled Jack has returned. We need to do something before the unthinkable happens.
He did say that we'd not seen the last of the spring-heeled villain.
There may be more to this than we originally thought.
Stop!
You'll have to do better than that. I am a ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night. I am the terror of London.
You decided to wait. You're deciding to wait for me. That is concerning.
Performing the feats of a devil upon the earth. Long have I stalked the streets of London. No one is safe from my beastly claws.
You're just waiting for me.
I am a ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night.
You are a goat.
I'm the terror of London.
Sure you are, buddy. Let's get you back to bed, Grandpa.
I am a ghost, performing the feats of a devil upon the earth. I'm a ghost, performing the feats of a devil upon the earth. Long have I stalked the streets of London. I am a ghost, a fiend, a terror in the night.
Glad you used the sidewalk, mate. The crosswalk. He's fine with murder, but jaywalking is
I am a ghost,
it is not allowed.
a terror in the night.
He is a villain, not a monster. I mean, I say that, but jaywalking is not illegal in Australia. I don't know. I know it's illegal in America. I don't know if it's illegal in Britain, but it is. You know, you are allowed to just cross. You're allowed to cross basically wherever in just like across the road in Australia. Obviously, some places, you know, don't just cross wherever. Okay, he did the assassin leap thing. Is he a rogue assassin?
Well, thanks to you, the Ghost Club's reputation has grown tremendously. We are a beacon of reason in a world beguiled by superstition.
But I believe we have encountered one genuine spirit.
Can you be certain? That's the question. One might surmise that the spirits that haunt us are simply our deepest fears, manifested as apparitions.
Shame. I've always wanted to see a ghost. Or a goblin.
I propose a toast to the Ghost Club and the virtuous twins that have aided it, Miss Evie and Mr. Jacob. Cheers.
Who's actually part of the club? Is it just me and you? Is it just like the three of us? Were you just running around on your own, Charles, until we came along? Oh, there's... Okay, there's 2 more missions. That is interesting. Yeah. Next time we're gonna start doing the Charles Darwin stuff. Yeah. Charles Darwin. Yeah. See you then. Goodbye.